Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a fabulous New Year's Eve with family and friends, and you celebrated with your pets. And even if you were curled up with your robe in front of the television watching the beautiful night sky, I hope you had some form of celebration and you toasted the end of 2021 and herald in 2022. As usual, with the numbers, oftentimes when we shift months, we back up. And in this case, we back up to the number 8. So if you look at the number 8, it is a number of grief, loss, and sadness. And this reminds us that we need to take a look to remember those that are no longer with us for various reasons, including COVID. I have been amazed at how many souls have transitioned in the last 2 years, and not necessarily from the pandemic. It is as if the tension, intensity, and heaviness of the past few years has propelled some to leave this reality and go into the next to wait for another moment that they can come back to a world with more love and less hate. But those of us still here are fighting for what is right and to build back a world with more compassion and concern. Those that are still here are the warriors for the creation of a more healed and balanced world. We are still here to change the historical human trend that is clearly toxic and not a world where many want to exist. That is now the global assignment for all of us. In 2022, what can we do to make this world a more balanced manifestation? How can we buy only things that are biodegradable and that will not harm the earth? How can we learn to be more present with those we love? How can we become a world where the wealthy know that they are karmically given so much abundance to save and transform this reality? I send out that hope to a new world that educates its people to know that the powerful and wealthy have an obligation to do the good in this world, not harm or evil. And the astrology today. We start the new year off with a Uranus-Sun trine. I guess we need to embrace the unique and the unusual. We need to honestly look at what is finally over and gone. We are moving towards an unusual world, one that is going to be very unfamiliar and will require us to adapt in ways that humanity has not needed to ever in the history of our world. We are entering into something that takes us into very different places. The moon shifts from a bright and bubbly Sagittarius to a determined Capricorn this evening, and then it will sextile to Jupiter. This has the intention to help us find those places within that want to expand and do what is necessary to become better. And my quote for today. Today we start this very new year. May your heart be filled with cheer. Celebrate that passage of memories and good times. Embrace the unknown and be generous with your dimes. Everyone needs a little help and support. Cruelty is not okay, even as a last resort. We need a world where kindness flows. We need a population that is educated and knows that truth needs to be spoken, regardless of the times. It is time to honestly look at our nation's histories and crimes. How else can we grow to become a nation that shows how democracy is won? And my blog for today. This morning, the day dawns on a crisp and clear year. It is time to embrace who we are with good cheer. Take some time to care and have concern. Take some time to listen, read, and learn. Take a subject that gives you great joy and embrace its learning like a new toy. Become that which you dreamed you could be. Know that your heart wants to expand and be carefree. We have had a wonderful life, and take a peek into your next afterlife. What is it you want to be next? In what reality and in what context do you want to expand and become? Do you want to be a dancer or beat a drum? All of those are options, but it helps to see into the heart of what your soul could be. Take some time and breathe life into something new. Let this new year be where you begin to brew a magic elixir that has more love and light, and create a lifetime with great love and insight. Become the gift that you wanted to receive. Become the inspiration that you wanted to believe. Thanks, everyone. Happy New Year.